Hello, everyone. My name is Danny, and this review is for the movie called Operation Finale. Operation Finale follows the thrilling true story of the secret mission led by Israeli intelligence agent Peter Malkin to infiltrate Argentina and capture Adolf Eichmann, the Nazi officer who masterminded the plans that sent millions of innocent Jews to their deaths during World War II, and bring him to justice. This is a really hard to read back cover. I believe it's a 2018 film. It's rated PG-13. It runs a little over 2 hours, and it stars Ben Kingsley, Oscar Isaac, and there are some other recognizable actors also in it. So, Operation Finale. Well, my opinion of this movie is what it usually is with these kind of movies, and that is that it deals with the Nazis, it deals with World War II, and it's not a war movie, which I'm happy that I found that out because I really am not all that much for war movies. So this was more of like a seek and capture movie, is sort of a mystery. And so it was interesting for the first hour, and the setup and the storyline were all pretty darn good, and the acting was tremendous, and so I was really appreciating it for about an hour. And it was not what I was expecting, and the acting was great. I was really into it. Well, then after about an hour, something happens where it starts doing what you know it's going to do. And that is that Ben Kingsley's character is held. They just have to kind of hold him, and they have to torture him or something. And you just know it's coming. You just know what it's going to be for the next half hour to 45 minutes. And it just kind of gets boring at that point. And I'm sorry to say that because the first hour is like night and day, from the second hour. So, what do you do with a movie like this? It's about the Nazis, it's about Jews, it's about World War II. It's kind of boring once it hits the midway point. Otherwise, it's predictable, but enjoyable. There's a couple of laughs here and there, which I was surprised at, but otherwise, it's very much a drama. It is rated PG-13, so there's not a lot of language or real nasty torture or anything like that. Ben Kingsley is amazing, and the other two guys that were recognizable for me, just off the bat, they're always good actors. So I just think it got really, 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 really boring, and I was almost thinking that there was no way back, even with the great acting, from just how boring it really was. So my opinion of this at the end, because it's a true story, and so at the end is what happened, and there's no surprise or anything. I think it's a C movie, so I'm going to give it a C for the grade, but I really want to stress for anybody out there that might be interested in this kind of a story, these are the actors to watch. I think it was very much enjoyable acting, and you could really appreciate the story with the people that were portraying the story. If they had other cast people in there, it might not have been sold appropriately. I can't get over how boring it really was, so that's why I have to give a lower grade for me. But some people out there really enjoy this stuff, and that's why movie after movie of this stuff gets made. So I think it was just all right, and I do advise watching it if you enjoy it. Otherwise, kind of stay away from it because it gets really boring and predictable and kind of stale after the first hour. So I'm going to give a C to Operation Finale. Thanks a lot, guys. My name's Danny. If you like this or any of my other videos, try and give some of them a watch. Like and subscribe to my channel if you would. Enjoy your movies. Thanks.